Welcome back to Tennis Down, guys. I cannot believe it. What am I talking about? She finally did it. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Simona Halep. She finally won her first ever Grand Slam. She got the Roland Garros Women's Championship overnight, and I'm going to tell you exactly how she did that. So, Simona Halep finally wins her first ever Grand Slam title, and you know what? I wasn't even going to do this video if she lost to Sloane Stephens, to be honest, because I would have just been too depressed that she'd lost, you know. That would have been her fourth Grand Slam final loss. So, really pumped that she made it. I mean, having watched the match, it was pretty clear to see that Sloane Stephens was playing such fantastic tennis in the first set. Absolutely unstoppable. Simona wasn't playing badly, but Sloane Stephens was playing way better. Just everything she was hitting was turning to gold. And you know what? Sometimes that happens. And I think that in that situation, it would have been very easy, you know, for Simona when she went a set to love down and a breakdown in the second set. You know, it would have been very easy for her to give up on the match and say, you know what, you know, I don't think today's my day. And, you know, realistically, if that had happened, Sloane Stephens would have absolutely run away with it. But Simona Halep did what she was always meant to do. She was always meant to win this Grand Slam. And you know what? She hung in there. That's what you've got to do against players when, you know, they're running hot. It happens. Sometimes your opponent's playing top tennis. Even if you're better than your opponent, you could be playing, you know, not at your best. And your opponent could be absolutely off their nut. And if that's the case, you just have to weather the storm. That's the most important thing. You have to know that, you know, best of 3-set match, your opponent's not going to be able to keep that, you know, really, really high top intensity level of tennis for the whole match, for the whole duration. So you know that eventually your chance is going to come. And that's exactly what happened with Simona Halep. You know, first set, she was getting, you know, she was being outdone by Sloane Stephens very clearly. Sloane was just hitting more winners. Halep wasn't playing badly, that's the thing, but she was just getting outplayed. And then she slowly started creeping in. You know, after Stephens went that break up, her level just dipped a little bit, and Halep was always there, always keeping the pressure on. And that, you know, that constant pressure was what sort of, you know, helped her get on top of Sloane Stephens just as Stephens' level began to drop. Then you saw Halep started getting to more balls. She started making a few less unforced errors, and she also was running Sloane Stephens around in a way that would make Sloane Stephens really tired. I mean, you've got to remember, it's been 2 weeks at Roland Garros. These girls have played a lot of matches on the clay. Clay is very, I guess, you know, brutal on your body in terms of, you know, the legs, you know, because it's a surface that's not, it's not like a hard court, you know, it's a surface where it is a little slippery. So what Halep was doing, which I really loved, she was going back in behind Sloane Stephens a lot. So you see a lot of the time she hit a shot, for example, into Stephens' backhand. Stephens is already running to the other side to cover that forehand, that shot to the forehand, but then Halep would go back in behind. So it's really difficult then for Stephens to have to run, stop on the red clay because it is a little slippery, change direction, and then have to come back. And you sort of saw that it kind of wore Sloane Stephens down, especially in that third set. It became apparent that Stephens was taking, you know, really laboring to change direction and get back in that other direction, get back to the shot. It does take a toll on you. And to be honest, in the end, you know, it could have gone either way, I think, this match. But in the end, Simona just had a little more willpower. I mean, she wanted it so badly. After 3 Grand Slam losses, that's what's going to happen. And in the end, she took out that third set pretty comfortably. I think that, I mean, look, Stephens couldn't have done much more, to be honest. She played a great first set. She was up in that second set. Could have taken her opportunity, it would be the only thing. If she had taken that opportunity and capitalized when she was a break up, there's no way that Halep would have come back. But Halep just wanted it so badly. And in the end of the day, that's what finals are like. Finals are different to other matches because you just want the win so badly. You don't really think about... You actually... You know, a Grand Slam final is more about willpower than anything else, to be honest. You know, you just want that win so badly. You don't even think about too much about you know, what's going on, you know, external factors. You're just thinking about what you need to do and just not giving up. And I think that's what Simona did today. She just thought about not giving up and just fighting for every single point right until the end, until she got it. And that was her mindset going in, and that's what got her over the line today. So, Simona Halep, big congratulations. You finally got your first Grand Slam. Guys, let me know if you are happy that Simona Halep finally got her first Grand Slam. I know I did a video, you know, a few months ago asking, will she ever win a slam? And you know what? In the end, she got it at the French Open. That's her favorite slam, and she was so glad to do it. You know, would have also liked to have seen Sloane Stephens get it as well, but she's already won a couple of Grand Slams. Would have been great. I think she's a fantastic player. She's going to be fighting for more Grand Slams to come. Rest assured. But this one is Simona Halep's day. Guys, thanks again for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts on the match, on the breakdown, and I'll see you guys soon for another episode of Tennis Down. Cheers.